Have you ever walked into a Malatang restaurant and just froze? You see all these trays of raw ingredients: meat, seafood, mushrooms, noodles, vegetables, and balls. And everyone around you seems to know exactly what to do while you're stuck wondering, am I supposed to grab stuff? Is it safe? Will they overcook everything? Trust me, you're not alone. Today we're checking out YGF, Yang Guo Fu, in Kirkland, Washington, a famous Malatang chain. And I'm gonna walk you through everything you need to know, from how to build your perfect bowl to which broth to pick, so you can eat like a pro and enjoy it without any confusion. As soon as you walk in, the first thing you should grab is a clean bowl and a clean pair of tongs. They're usually stacked right at the beginning of the ingredient bar. And please don't use your hands or reuse something someone else left behind. Everything starts from this one bowl. It's your personal creation, and what you put in it is completely up to you. Next, you walk down the glorious lane of ingredients, and this is where it gets exciting. You've got a huge selection of carbs, from udon, rice noodle, thin vermicelli, classic Chinese wheat noodles, buckwheat noodles, and even instant noodles, if that's your vibe. Then you get to the vegetables, and there's lettuce, broccoli, squash, pumpkin, daikon radish, potatoes, baby corn, bean sprouts, and bamboo shoots, and much more. And the mushroom section, it's a mushroom lover's dream: shiitake, oyster, enoki, wood ear, bamboo fungus, and more. If you're into seafood, there's mussels, clams, squid, octopus, shrimp, and slices of fish. And for the meat lovers, they've got thin slices of beef, lamb, pork that cook up tender and flavorful. And don't forget the fun hot pot favorites too. There are tons of meatballs made from beef, pork, squid, fish, each one with its own texture and taste. Do balance absorbent and flavor leaking items. Choose ingredients that hold flavor, like tofu skin, bamboo fungus, and enoki, alongside flavors that give flavor, like marinated beef or like a blood sausage. It creates a richer, more dynamic broth. Do use flavor bombs intentionally. Fish tofu, marinated meats, or curry meatballs can dominate a broth. Use them sparingly if you want to keep a delicate or clean base. Now, here's a tip. Take just a little bit of each thing you're curious about. It's easy to get carried away, but keep in mind that the price is based on weight. This place charges $15.95 per pound, so that bowl can add up fast if you're not paying attention. Once you've built your masterpiece, bring your bowl over to the counter. They'll weigh it for you, and that's where you see how much your meal will cost. Then comes the second best part: choosing your broth. There's a rich beef bone broth if you want something classic and comforting. For spice lovers, they have a numbing and fiery mala broth. If you want something brighter and tangier, there's tomato broth. You can also go for a smooth chicken broth or something more adventurous like curry broth or even tom yum soup. And if you don't want a broth at all, you can get a dry stir-fried version tossed in chili oil. Do try something new each time. The fun of Malatang is customizing it. Maybe one day, go spicy mala, another day, go tomato bone broth. Do order and try dry style stir fry if you're already tried all the broths. It's completely different in flavor, richer, oil based with more wok aroma. Great for ingredients like thick cut mushrooms or wheat noodles that absorb sauce well. What's really cool is that each ingredient is cooked individually, so you don't need to worry about your shrimp getting rubbery or your mushrooms turning mushy. Everything is treated with care to make sure it's cooked just right. While your bowl is cooking, make your way over to the sauce station. This is just like what you find at a traditional hot pot spot. You've got your sesame paste, soy sauce, minced garlic, vinegar, cilantro, green onion, and a whole bunch of other add-ons to build your perfect dipping sauce. If you want a quick suggestion, a classic combo is sesame paste, garlic, and a little chili oil. It's rich, nutty, and spicy all in one. But hey, if you're more of a purist, you can skip the sauce altogether. It's completely up to you. Remember, don't crowd the counter. Once your bowl is weighed and paid for, step aside while your food cooks. It usually takes a few minutes and your number will be called. When your number gets called, your food is ready. Just head to the counter and grab your cooked bowl. They'll even provide smaller bowls for you if you're planning to share, which is great if you came with friends or want to try different broths. And this is the beauty of Malatang. It's completely customizable. No two bowls are the same. You can load it up with all your seafood one day, go all veggie the next, or just stick to noodles and beef if that's your thing. Let me give you a quick recap of what you should and shouldn't do. Always use clean bowl and clean tongs. Try a little bit of everything, especially if this is your first time. Just don't overload it because the price is based on weight. Don't worry about the food being overcooked. It's all handled piece by piece so the textures stay on point. And definitely explore the sauce bar. It can seriously upgrade your experience. So the next time you step into a Malatang restaurant or into a Yang Guo Fu, you won't be standing there wide-eyed wondering what to do. Now you know how to build the bowl, how to pick the broth, and how to customize your flavor to match your cravings. If you're finding this helpful so far and you're learning something new about Malatang, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And if you love discovering new food spots and want more step-by-step guides like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Let me know in the comments, have you ever tried Malatang? What ingredients would you put in your dream bowl? And if this is your first time hearing about it, would you try it? Hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for another foodie adventure.